Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where southern Germany has been conquered by France. That's right. Haha. That is a very fancy province. 7 billion in income. It doesn't compare to metropolitan France, because, of course, Germany has been suffering a bit. And this is a little bit more sparsely populated and rural than some of the northern bits, but still, that is still a fairly industrial region. Take in all this, yes, very, very nice. I'm sure the Germans would like to talk peace now. In fact, they almost certainly do. I do want to take Cameroon first. That should happen next turn, maybe the turn after. And then I think we'll engage in a peace treaty of some sort. There we are. Cameroon falls. And with that ends all active land offensives by the French army. Germany has been well and truly beaten. Their economy, though, is in danger of going into freefall, so I am going to push for a peace treaty. I'm going to do end turn live, and let's see what happens. Let's see if we get something popping up. Because if we can get a peace deal, I've got a strike mission generating. Missions generate before a peace deal occurs. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Peace treaty signed. And because I pushed for it, I also get prestige plus and unrest minus. Okay, good. Oh, the Marshall Islands. Didn't even see those. But we'll take everything. Thank you very much. And holy crap. A lot of money. 2.57 billion. I know people like it when I look through the list of things they have. It doesn't show you the classes, but I'm assuming these are their current battleship design. They are roughly the same sort of price. A bunch of destroyers, and that's pretty much it. Whew. Propose. Thank you very much for the colonies. Oh boy. That is spicy. Now, what I need to do is get my ships back into port where they belong. Where did these guys come from? Republique, Vespo, Lyon. This is a primary fleet. Oh yeah, they're from Brest. Makes sense. We'll get all the ships back into limited. That can be put onto limited, of course. Some of the ones that are at sea, I won't be able to do that until next turn. Limited everywhere. Very good. We're still building a whole bunch of stuff, including the battle cruisers and the destroyers, which is perfect because that means those destroyers can get assigned to the brand new provinces. However, we can run a little bit of a minus now because thanks to Germany, we have a bunch of money. Their naval funds are now negative. Oh dear. Not good for you. This might now collapse Germany, but I don't mind if they collapse after I get a peace deal with them, because our economy is probably going to bounce back pretty hard. +2 at the moment, but I imagine it's going to go up. It's going to skyrocket. I'm going to sort things out, and I will be back in a couple of turns once those destroyers are finished. Right, here we are. Destroyers now commissioning up, including there is one in Helgoland, which is Nice to see. And the rest just spread out. Oh, excuse me. Don't know what kind of noise that was. Anyway, things looking good. We are building a couple of extra destroyers for the Romanian Navy. Finances, they're okay. They're not great. I don't think I have anything else. It needs to go on to limited, do I? No, but the new destroyers will need to go on to limited. So yeah, just settling down and preparing for probably inevitable conflict with China at some point. Oh, we've lost the Dutch. What happened? Well, they're just neutral now. I didn't refuse anything for them. Oh well. Curious. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to go back to ending the turn a bunch. Welcome back. It's now 1915, January 1915. I've been spending most of my time balancing the economy, getting the new battlecruisers finished. You can see 2 of them are in France, 1 of them is in China. They're now commissioning up. Getting the economy sorted out. We're now back at full sliders everywhere. Getting our tech back up to snuff because we were dipping into behind for a couple of turns. How's everyone else doing? Yeah, look. Very advanced, average. Because we got a much bigger fleet, so I think other nations have been pouring money into their research. Whether the AI is actually, built anything. Maybe Britain has a fairly advanced fleet. It doesn't help as well that I've had the priority on big guns the entire time. Because, well, I really want to get rid of Mark 1 and Mark 2 guns. What am I doing at the moment? Mark 2 16-inch guns. 1916 they unlock, so we're not exactly trying to research something that's miles and miles away from being relevant. One thing I should look at is, I would have thought that Mark 4 2-inch guns would unlock before 3, 4s and 5s, but okay. Cruiser design-wise, we don't have anything new. We do have the Dreadnought 4 on the way, which is exciting. However, with the economy sorted out and our shipyard standing idle, I think it is time to start doing some refits. Next ship on the list is the Republic. So we'll hop into her design page and let's see if we can't improve her somewhat. So, especially because we lost one. Right. Semi-oil and geared turbines will help considerably, especially with her engine efficiency. We don't have balanced boilers yet, do we? No, we don't. We can get advanced propeller shaft. That'll be nice. We can upgrade her armour to Krupp. Upgrade her citadel. Flooding. Still don't have reinforced bulkheads too. Oh my goodness. I think this is the best way to approach... oh, she was still using white powder. Okay, well, get her some Cordite 2. Radio, better rangefinder. It's not as big an upgrade as I hoped. But yes, I think continuing to kind of regularly come back and upgrade ships and just do it on a rolling basis. If I have money, if I have spare shipyard cap, get ships in, get them refitted, get them ready to go. I think we could probably upgrade her main deck a little bit. We could also upgrade her inner protection considerably. Turret tops. Oops. Could do with an upgrade. So could the secondary turrets. Cool. Lengths all look fine. Could we get many bulkheads in? Oh, nearly. Very nearly. I think given her that we did lose one, I think that is a priority. I'm going to drop her range in order to accomplish that. Yeah, we can get maximum bulkheads if we do that. Thanks to the improved engines, that range is still okay. Could we get an extra knot of speed out of her? Ooh. We could, but I'd have to drop something. Maybe something for the future, then, that we can do for the Republics. Just get them a little bit of an upgrade. Before anyone asks, this hull does not allow you to mount large barbettes. I believe this is based on a Courbet class. So yeah, no barbettes on these, which does keep them distinct from our proper dreadnoughts. But this should help considerably. Right, let's save that. I'm going to get them built, and I'm going to see how much money that's going to cost. And that depends, because it's only 2 months. Okay, I can spread it out so that we're not dipping too much into our reserves. Alright, next up it's the Cosmos. Because we've got plenty. We've got plenty of cash. Still stuck with single guns, yes. We are. Okay. Might have to lose the 80 mils then. Because I can't fit doubles duals on here. They might have to get downgraded to having a bunch of 50mm guns instead, which it's not ideal, but it'll do. 40. Wait, what? Yeah, 40s and 35s. Okay, what else can we change with you? Semi-oil and geared turbines. You get an auxiliary engine. Lucky you. Improved propeller shaft. Better armor. Better citadel. Better anti-flood. Better shells. Better propellant. Bigger torps. Hydrophone. Better rangefinder. And a radio. Nice. Tidy little upgrade. I'm assuming 90 is... Yeah, 90 is the maximum. It's already pretty maxed out, the armor on this thing. Can increase the top armor on the turrets. Just leave as is, I guess. Oh, I can make them spacious. There you go. What about speed? Actually, push speed. Pushing it 25 knots. That's not shabby. That's a decent little upgrade. We're really pushing those engines. But hopefully it'll work. Alright, refits underway. I'm slightly negative, but it'll only be for a couple months. It's really not a huge problem. However, I do want to check in with the state of the world, because it's pretty crazy. Britain is at war with the US and the Soviet Union. The US is at war with Britain, Germany, Austria, and Japan. Austria is at war with America and the Soviet Union. We're at war with nobody. Spain is at war with the Soviet Union. Germany's at war with America, the Soviet Union, and Japan. The Soviet Union is at war with Britain, Germany, Austria, and Spain, etc., 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 etc. And it's absolutely crazy. The only two people who aren't at war are us and China, which is, not coincidentally, probably also the next war that's going to kick off. Which is fine, because I have been... I will quite eagerly take the Weiwei Peninsula and Penghu off them. Quite happy to do that. But otherwise, I'm going to wait a couple months. I'm going to do a refit. Or next set of refits. Next one is going to be the Invincibles first generation Dreadnought. Getting a look at a little bit of an upgrade. I'm just... should also check to see... is there anything coming up super important that I want to wait for? Well, that'll be helpful, but no, I don't think so. Armor quality, we're getting Crypt 2 in about 8 months, but it's a real trap to fall into, where it's like, oh, delay the refits until no, and then you refit them, and it's like, oh no, I need them, and I'm just going to refit them when there's a slot to refit them, basically, and try that out and see if it works with this type of playthrough, which I think it will. Anyway, see you in a moment. This is not what I expected. We've been given a colonial conquest mission on Hawaii. Needs quite a lot of tonnage, 11,500. I'm going to say yes to this. I'm trying to think. We do have 2 fleets over here. I'm going to send the fleet from Tsingtao to deal with this. But that would give us access to Pearl Harbor, which is moderately amusing. I'm amazed that the Americans haven't had that before us. But okay, sure. That's going to cost a fair bit, but probably worth it. Germany, interesting fleet mix. They've gone with 11 battleships and 35 destroyers. Doing a quick eco check, China still just about clinging on to existence, but all these wars have left everybody kind of struggling a bit. The only ones who seem to be managing okay are Spain and Austria. Oh, and the US and Britain. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, France is the bastion of peace and stability is going on quite a little bit of a boom. Helped, no doubt, by all of the extra bits of the empire, of course. Right. Well, I'll keep an eye on that conquest, and I'll see you in a month or two for doing the Invincibles refit. Right. Here we are with the Invincible. Going to refit mode. Okay, no structural things to worry about. But we can upgrade all of that. And new prop shaft. Anti-door 3. Citadel 3. And anti-flood 3. All very helpful. Newer shells. Cordite. Better rangefinder. Ooh, the 3. That should be a pretty significant upgrade. In terms of armor, I don't think we need to change their armor scheme just now. I think their armor is is fine. I want to lengthen those 80 mils. There we go. But I think many bulkheads will be a good investment on these ships. Just so they can tank damage a little bit more effectively. I guess we can increase them to spacious. And give them a range bump. Just a general... It's not a major upgrade, just a small one. 2-month upgrade time. Sounds good to me. Next up on the refit schedule are Le Motte Piquets. I don't think this is going to be a super significant upgrade to them, but they will, of course, benefit greatly from enhanced engine and fuel techs, bit of shells, better propellant, bigger torpedoes. That's a nice little pickup. Better rangefinder and a hydrophone. Okay. Yeah, decent. I'm pretty sure these were max armored. Yeah. Don't think I can change their armor much. Let's increase the top armor on the turret though, and give the 80mm a little bit of a lengthen and more range and spaciousness, making these perfect for kind of long-range colonial raiding and or protection of our own convoys. Again, a very minor little refit, which I will get underway. Welcome back. We've just taken control of Hawaii, which is very nice. I'll order the ships home again. There we go. Lovely stuff. The Germans keep trying to take bits of Korea, but it's not going super well for them. Although I think they are going to succeed now. That's fine. It's just more territory for us to take when we inevitably go back to war with the Germans. They're also smacking up the Russians in Eastern Europe. So are the Austrians taking Ukraine. Did they peace out after that? No, they're still at war. Okay. Otherwise, France ticking along nicely. The possibility of a triple war, though. It's not looking particularly exciting. I mean, the Germans do have a lot of things to worry about. But I'd rather not have a triple war. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's make sure that the one with China kicks off first. Because it'll be the easiest to finish. If we do get into a triple war with Germany, Spain, and China, obviously take out China, try and take out the German China, but most of our efforts are going to focus on the Spanish. They've got a few things over here in the Caribbean that I would love to pick up. They obviously have Mauritania and Western Sahara and places like that. Maybe the army can do something. What's their army logic at? 94. Okay, so not straight away, but if we sink some of those light cruisers in particular, they don't have any heavy units, so I don't think they're going to fare particularly well. We should be able to blockade them, although they might have a home province that I'm not aware of. But we also have the Philippines and Carolina. You know, we've got all this stuff in the Pacific as well as the Caribbean. There's a lot of stuff I'd love to take off Spain, and nobody else has done it so far. So, yeah, well, we'll have to see what happens. Speaking of seeing what happens, Vercingetorix, your turn for a refit, I think. As I said, if there's a ship on the refit list And the shipyards are standing idle. And we have the money. We should just get on with it. Just do a more kind of constant rolling upgrade program. Yes, watertight doors. Okay, that's a really nice change. Still on that. Get Cordite 2. Quince's 3 rangefinder should help them hit a little bit more regularly. Armor upgrades. I mean, we could, but I think they're okay for now. I'd rather get maximum bulkheads on them. Oh, do you know what we could do? We could potentially clean up the funnels. Yeah, almost acceptable. Almost acceptable. There we go. Now they don't look quite as ugly. With the rearranged funnels. Lovely. Yeah, it looks like a brand new ship, even though it's not. That's one way of confusing the enemy. Just change the silhouette of the ship. Anyway, let's get those on the go. Alright, and next up on the refit schedule is the Galois. Again, should be a pretty minor refit. Oh, Crypt 2. Lovely. Yeah, mostly a component upgrade. Although, aside from increasing the length of the 80mm guns, we can give her a little bit of range back. Should be helpful. Yes, there we go. Save that and get it done. Well, it's not who I was trying to have a war with, but I suppose if the Germans are going to do that, that is almost certainly going to push us into war with the the Chinese as well. I will very quickly go to the fleet, and I'm just going to put everyone on sea control to start with. But if I go by type, and then we make sure that the older ships, or older battleships anyway, are on in being, not on sea control. That should help a little bit. Probably the same with the blue. Actually, no, just leave the heavy cruisers on full. We got plenty of cash to spend on potentially having some active fleets. Speaking of active fleets, do we try and sneak? No, they've got their main fleet sitting right here. So I don't think that's practical. We'll have to fight smart. Leave our ships in port for now, although I expect China will be coming in against us next turn. Let's click over the turn and see what happens. I mean, Germany has a lot of other things to worry about, but yeah, if they've got all their ships in the Baltic, whoa, saw a pretty large battle pop up down there. During a naval, okay. Oh no, it's Spain. Right, this has to trigger a war with China as well. Surely. No? We're at minus 99. Come on, guys. Anyway. We need to get on things. How about naval invasion of Mallorca? We have plenty of ships in that part of the world. Why has that not appeared? Maybe you have to be at war for a turn. I'll try and figure that out, and then I'll get back to you. But yeah, we should try and take their Caribbean stuff too. There we go. War with China. That's what we were after. Now, oh, 21-inch torps. Fancy. Right, army is on the move. That is very nice to see. But it is the navy. Yeah, must just be first turn. I'm not allowed to activate it. Balearic Islands. Yes. We'll send Republic. And oh, actually, it's invincible as well. Yeah, send this fleet, Mediterranean fleet, to go deal with that. If I could get a ship into the North Atlantic, I'm going to send Triomphant, the Triumphant, to go deal with that. I'll have to wait a little bit before I can launch any naval invasions over here anyway. Land invasion of Mauritania straight off the bat. Land invasion of Equatorial Guinea straight off the bat. That's good. If you wouldn't mind hitting the Weiwei Peninsula as well, that would be awesome. But we have fights. What have we got? Against the Germans. Oh, can I have a look at their battlecruiser? The Hindenburg class Deflinger. 4 317.7 millimeter guns. 8 gun. Oh, that's closer to... It's not that expensive, though. Oh, it's not fast, that's why. Okay. Then we have a Kurfürst. Okay. They haven't refitted them. Interesting. And what else have we got? Another one of these Hindenburg. So I'll definitely do this one first of the German fights. But let's have a look at what Spain has got. Light cruisers. Yeah, probably be able to smash those to bits. More light cruisers. More light cruisers. Right, let's do all the Spanish stuff. Let's see what Spain is made of. Need to start reducing their fleet anyway. Yeah, Fulminant, you're slower than the other two ships. Oh no, it's okay, just separate the cruisers then. I'll fight individually. And are you the same? No, you're not. Why on earth would it be easy? Everyone going the right way. Right. Interesting to see 3 totally different armoured cruisers. Totally different light cruisers. And I'm pretty sure different destroyers as well. Yep. It's one of the new ones. Well. Exciting. I love how the French fleet is... It's just a collection of totally different ships. What are you doing? Enemy detected. Right. Let's have a look at you. Yeah. Well, actually, I think that's a scout cruiser. So not total rubbish by any means. See if Temerac can get a torpedo off. What's your torpedo range? Spain? Oh, quite long. Get ships out of there. It's going to be a bit of a chaotic fight. See that way. Here we go. Ugh. The grass. No. Fires the torps and starts her withdrawal. Oh, a torpedo hit. Oh, it wasn't mine. Of course it wasn't. That might hit though. Yeah, lovely. They fired their torpedoes into a blank space. Thank you. So, not total rubbish by any means. De Grasse withdrawing. Who did you fire those at? The Cecile. Let's have a proper look at you before you sink forever. 26 knots. Ah, no armour at all. Hey, hey! That's what happens. How much are they? 14 million a pop. That's not very expensive. Kind of throwaway torpedo boats almost. Well, it doesn't bode well for the Spanish if that is the majority of their fleet, these paper-thin light cruisers. Admiral Cecile doing the brave job of getting them to fire their torpedoes the wrong way. Though that one might be a problem. Nice shot. Right, there goes the destroyer. Pokepic. is the... not the Arab. Avenel Cecile. Who are you shooting at? I thought I saw her shooting over there. Yeah, she is. Kill the Ile de Luçon. She's right there. There we go. Don't think that torpedoes were strictly necessary. But, yep. Happy with that. Very happy. 5 light cruisers and a destroyer gone. Good. Right, let's clean up the rest of them. Right, next up, 3 more of these. Oh, no. No, this one's different. But might also be paper thin. Yeah, I see why they built a lot of them. Very cheap ship. Ba, 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 ba. Right, where are you? What the hell is going on with you? There we go. Come to a dead stop for some reason. Oh my word. First shot is a hit. The Jules Ferry. Don't think we've ever seen her in combat before. Quite a few of these ships on the Caribbean station will not have seen combat before. Yeah, shoot at the cruisers, if you don't mind. Floor it. Getting a little bit too close for comfort there. Yep, torpedo going out. Bunch of torpedoes. Flora avoiding nicely. Even firing a torpedo back. Oh, which hits! Amazing. Hey, hey, hey! Love it. Oh, no, those cruisers are getting just deleted. Fernando El Catholico goes down as well. Right, well, Spain, how do you think this is going? Honest question. Anyway, cue the music for the transports. There we go. Right, next battle against the Spanish. It's a convoy. They've got 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, and 8 transports. Yeah, this... well, I'll check to see what they have after we've done all this. I mean, they did have like 30 plus light cruisers. So we'll put a dent in their forces, but it's not crazy. Oh, it's a fecking storm. Storms. Right. Well, enjoy the greyness. It might break. Might get lucky. Oh wow, a colony class. Have we ever seen one of these actually doing anything? Can't see the torpedoes. Is an issue that I have. AI doesn't. Oh, nice shot. Ooh, nice shot. And shoot up back there. Oh, my car does take a hit there, though. Yeah, it's a paper-thin cruiser. Never mind. Get out. Oh, rude. Torps out. How did that miss? Oh, never mind. Shells hit home. Oh, nicely done. Surely she's not going to survive that. Oh, we lost the destroyer. Poo. Oh well. Oh, shit. No, keep going that way. Arc. Oh, this has not gone as well, has it? I blame the weather. At least Concordia sinks. Oh, it did take the torpedoes. Hilarious. Transports are also armed, so I think the transports are going to get away. Torpedo out. Ooh. Bosh. Right. Let's just leave. Although Montcalm... yeah, you might be able to take out that destroyer. If you can get some more guns on it. Or a couple of torpedoes. Yes. Very good. And torps. Really? Don't you dare do that AI thing that you do. Where you stay alive just long enough. Yeah, they have to get a torpedo off. Absolute bastards. Trying to get out of range again. There we go. What was that? What was that? Where did that come from? Yeah, shoot the torpedo, and the ship explodes. Yeah, we'll leave the transports alone, and I'll see you on the post-battle results screen. Right, there we go. Lovely stuff. Right, we've smashed up the Spanish over here. It doesn't look like they have too much left in the Caribbean. A cruiser. Oh no, they do. They have loads. Don't know what I'm talking about. What they don't have then is a lot of ships over here. Yeah, they have absolutely nothing defending Spain, apart from a destroyer. That could be a bit of a problem for them. Anyway, let's head into this one. Let's have a look at the Deflinger. Let's see what she's packing. Because we haven't seen any other nation build a battlecruiser. Very curious what they're up to. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Okay. Firing immediately. Oh, that is remarkably sensible looking. Have the Germans built something nasty here? Very interesting if they have. Very boring looking light cruiser. And these are the transports, right? Yeah. Saint Charles, of course. Veteran crew. Will give us a little bit of an edge. Well, assuming the Germans don't have a veteran crew. No hits. Tux, because fire control needs to reset. Still not getting any hits. Overpen and flooding doesn't tell me much. What am I looking at here in terms of an armor scheme? more overpens causing flooding. Right, let's have a look at you. Okay, you don't have great armor. But you're angled in against me. Go to HE. What's there? 30 mil. Yeah, go to HE. Chew powder. Pickrick. Interesting. They've gone to base fuse HE. Interesting. Not sticking with the German cat ballistic light weirdness that their battleships used to good effect. Yeah, just pepper them with high explosive for a little bit. There we go. Going through their extended bits. Bonk. Another pretty good hit. They do have many bulkheads. And we have taken flooding as well. But, you know... Oh no, we haven't actually. I was misseeing that. Okay, transport's destroyed. Another good hit. Caving in that relatively thin 30mm plate. Of course, we have the speed to keep them at range. Bang, another big hit. We're not going to sink them easily like this, but if we can degrade their ability to fight. Another flooding hit. That was from a 155. Nice. Yeah, Anti-Flood 3 and Reinforced Bulkheads 1, they are learning from their mistakes and fixing that particular issue. Well, they're turning a bit here. I'll let you pick your own shell. They're rolling over, showing me their belt. Oh no, they're sinking. Got him. Nice. That will not be the outcome the Germans were hoping for. That their very first battlecruiser engagement with one of ours doesn't go very well. Still though, these things could be quite dangerous, I think. We do need to keep an eye on them. Against one of our own battlecruisers, I don't think they're too much of a threat, but yeah, if they come up against our cruisers, the heavy cruisers, it's going to be a bad time. Wow, look at you. Look at you with your armor. Poke some holes in you. Down they go. Okay. Yes. Very nice. Alright, I think, given what just happened, I think, where is it? This convoy battle, I don't think Devastation and Tonner really want to try their luck against the König Wilhelm here. But we will do the Leon versus the Wetter. Again, we need to be cautious here. The Leon, you know, we have lost ships against these. In fact, we've lost this class against those German ships. So, going to try my best. But I am prepared to withdraw if needs be. Took out a casement gun. It's a miss. Trading blows now. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's still steaming in. Took out a secondary gun. That was a total whiff of a broadside. Let's you know what? Switch up to AP. There's only a 5.6% chance, but nah. Back to auto. Oh, there we go. Going through the forward belt a couple of times, causing flooding, which is this ship's weakness. Flooding on the rear? A little bit. They're turning. Oh, oh yes. Oh, superb. That sunk them. Oh, fantastic work by the Leon. Showing that the Leon class is perfectly capable of dealing with these Kurfürst Friedrich Wilhelms. And that's even before they've had a second upgrade. Lovely. Alright, we've ticked over into February, and I was right. They have nothing. We have blockaded France and China. Japan wants to be our ally. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything, sure. Oh, I've broken my alliance with the Soviet Union. Fine, whatever. We're probably going to war with the Soviet Union, but we're probably not going to war with Japan, unless I want to try something crazy, like invading the home islands. 2v1, no thank you. I'm not insane. Woo. Jesus. Okay, and there we go. Naval invasion of the Balearic Islands kicks off. Let's see if we can trigger the naval invasion of Pengu as... No. Do I not have... Oh, I don't have enough. Right, okay. I'll move you there. And move you here then. That should give me the 100,000 tons that I'll need. Yeah, this is 56,000 tons. This is 60. That's what the problem was. And we can start invading Pengu. We've got a bunch of convoys. Sure. Why not? But for now, Triple War will have to wait as the army prepares to move in against the Spanish. That's not going to work right away. Oh, yeah, it is. Fuck me. Their army logic dropped like a stone. What happened to it? I mean, sure, we sunk some light cruisers, but they've still got a lot of ships. Well, that's going to be a big problem for Spain. Big problem. And the Germans have not got a lot of logistics. They've got a lot of battleships, though. So, yeah, I don't want to throw my ships away with the Germans going absolutely crazy with that. Would you mind launching an attack like this? That would be nice. Especially if you could, you know, wrap up all of this as well. Is anyone else moving in against us? No, not at the moment. Okay, well, the Triple War will continue then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.